Hello and welcome to the Adam Val YouTube channel, where we have not got one, we have got here. We've got two items to review. It's a double review and it's almost a battle. Is it a battle? I thought they were both brownies and they're not. They've come out together. Maltesers Rocky Road and M&M's Brownies. Malteser Rocky Road, M&M's Brownie. They look the same. The packaging looks similar apart from the colouring. £2.99 from Morrison's for each packet. We'll come to the price in a minute because me and Adam had a discussion while we were perusing Morrison's at the time of purchasing these goods. Maltesers Rocky Road Indulgent Chocolate Rocky Road, packed with crunchy Maltesers. Is a Rocky Road sliced with milk chocolate biscuit pieces, milk chocolate balls with honeycombed centres and marshmallows. Sounds like a Rocky Road. Rocky Road, my arse. What a load of old rubbish Rocky Road is. I don't like it already, I've not even eaten it. While we was also talking about Rocky Road being bolted as we was walking around Morrison's. These are brownie base with a layer of chocolate filling and topped with sugar-coated milk chocolate pieces. That's the M&M's. The price, £2.99 per packet in Morrison's. Now at the time I said, that seems a little bit expensive to me, Adam. And he said, do you think so, Val? And I said, yeah. And he said, I don't think it is. And I said, why not? And he explained, and he was right. Fair play, he was right. The cost of living these days, he was showing me other cake bars, 5 Cadbury's crunchy cake bars, £2.25. There was other Cadbury Swiss rolls, there was other cakes, there was named brands, I can only remember the crunchy ones. But he showed me, they was £2.50, they was £2.70. And these are a brand name, and they're new. They're Malteser Rocky Road, which is more than just a sponge with a bit of crunchy flavour on it. The M&M's has got M&M's on it and in it, and M&M's chocolate. So there's a little bit more effort. So when it comes to pricing of things these days, nothing is cheap. Yes, there's lots of cheap goods out there, but when it comes to brand names, I don't necessarily think Morrison's is the most expensive shop. It certainly isn't as a rule, but maybe their cakes are 50p cheaper in Sainsbury's, the crunchy cake bars. Who am I to judge? We're not here to comment on if it's expensive, if it's not expensive. We're here to review two interesting products that have come out together. But I thought I'd mention the price because the cost of living is affecting us all in one way or another. And I'd never really noticed. I thought that was expensive. I don't really buy cakes unless it's for YouTube. I thought it was expensive until Adam showed me the price of the other cakes. And in comparison, it's about on a par. So from a price point of view, no complaint from me. I'm going to taste the M&M's first. The reason being because we had another discussion while perusing in Morrison's about brownies. You cannot reproduce a brownie mass packaged, mass pre-packaged. Because a brownie has to be crunchy on the top and gooey in the middle, soft and almost like it's underbaked. A proper brownie, you can't get that effect from it. This is going to be a chocolate sponge. Mark my words, it will be a chocolate sponge. And it says brownie base. So are they trying to get around it by saying the bottom half's just brownie? Just as they get around it with a layer of chocolate filling. So have they put some soft chocolate inside it to prove me wrong? And I hope they do. I like a brownie. I'm not a massive brownie fan. There's another conversation we had. I like chocolate, but I like bars of chocolate. Chocolate cake, chocolate cheesecake, chocolate flavoured things is not my favourite thing. I just like bars of chocolate. That's not to say I would turn down a chocolate cake. Of course I wouldn't. Now I can't get these out because they're a bit stuck. I don't think they weren't in the fridge when I purchased them. I've come home from work. And it wasn't particularly hot. In fact, it was a bit chilly, but they're a little bit sticky on top. You can see some of the chocolate has come away. Now I can already see while I'm holding it at that angle that is a dry sponge. I don't know if that's going to go in focus. It is a dry chocolate sponge. So when you buy any pre-packaged thing that says brownie, it may have the flavour, but it's not a proper brownie. Unless inside it's nice and gooey. This is going to be a dry chocolate sponge with some chocolate and M&M's on top. It's a dry chocolate sponge. It said it's got chocolate inside it. No, it hasn't. But you know what? It's not even that pleasant. The chocolate on the top's not even that nice. No. I mean, it needs the soft chocolate on the top to make the sponge, to make you be able to swallow the sponge. I didn't realise they wouldn't be that not nice. I thought they'd be okay. I thought the M&M flavour might rescue it, but they're not for me. Yeah, it's just a dry sponge with some chocolate ganache on the top. Right, let's get on to Rocky Road and marshmallows and bits and pieces. Another American idea. Maltesers have decided to whack some Maltesers in with a Rocky Road. Now this looks quite decent actually, but you've got two halved Maltesers there. And there's some marshmallow and chopped up bits and pieces of biscuit and chocolate and what have you. So I'm just not a massive Rocky Road fan. However, if it tastes nice, I will tell you that it tastes nice. That's not too bad. It's better than the other one. The Malteser in it is brilliant. It makes an otherwise nothing bar. It gives it a little bit of something extra. I'm in a Maltesers phase at the minute. I can't stop eating Maltesers. So maybe that's why I'm enjoying it, but I'm eating all of them. I'm going to eat all of them because they're only small, they're not particularly big. So for me, surprisingly, not surprisingly, Rocky Road I'm not a fan of. But I like the Malteser flavour in it. The M&M brownie, I didn't want it to be a dry sponge, and it was a dry sponge, proving our point that unless you do a homemade brownie, you are never going to be able to pre-package and mass market pre-packaged brownies. If anybody knows any that are out there that I can open a packet like that, or any sort of pre-packaged brownie that you open it and it's gooey in the middle, then let us know. But for more videos where we go on about a brownie can't be pre-packaged and gooey in the middle unless you make it at home, don't forget to like and subscribe.